We are in the Manson zone.
Well, we kinda I was watching Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses tonight, and I was thinking back to the video I was watching the other day, which is the Manson girls. I don't know one from the other. One is Squeaky from Me, and then I forget the other ones. But I'm not going to play this video. I'm just going to talk it through. It's such a fake video. It seems so contrived. They're talking about guns and how to use them, and they'll do what they have to, and they're saying to the police, "Come and get us," and "We're dykes, hear us roar," and it's I don't know. It doesn't seem real, and I never noticed the connection. I never really examined Rob Zombie's career. I knew for years he had some band called Rob Zombie. I don't even know what his band's called. I don't follow that type of music, but whatever. He was known for some sort of like grungy heavy metal type dark music or whatever. I don't know. But whatever. And I never really thought about it. His whole look is kind of a Charles Manson look, and I didn't see House of a Thousand Corpses when it first came out. So I don't know. I know very little about, him. And we recently learned that he's like vegan. I was like, no wonder why everyone in his movies is always like skinny as a rail. They don't eat anything. But whatever. In House of a Thousand Corpses, he had these little scenes where it showed his wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, that's her name, I think, showed her like making, it's like a sort of like a retro-ish looking film or whatever. It's made to look like this. It's made to look like the Manson girls right here after they cut all their hair off, and they're playing it up for the camera. This is all rehearsed, and it just makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder about Charles Manson. And you hear some people will say, "Oh, he was an actor," and other people say he was a patsy. I think he was more of a patsy, but he's so messed up in the head from all his years in prison, he probably doesn't know who is his friend and who is not. But in Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses, they did an homage to this, where they showed his wife basically acting like them, saying if someone needs to be killed, you just kill him. And when you think about it, the whole Bill Moseley routine, that was all from some of the Charles Manson interviews that everyone watched over the years, especially the ones that were broadcast. And I'd say he was obsessed with him and equating him to, what's his name? The Ed Gein. It's basically like mixing those two stories together, Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Helter Skelter, that's really what those Rob Zombie movies were all about. There's some other references in the movie where it's related to. You'd have to look very deep, because who knows what Rob Zombie was watching. Some were mainstream, like the whole Manson saga would be mainstream in the media, and certainly Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when I was a kid, it had the reputation of a movie you could not see. It was not allowed. It was above rated R or something. You could not watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And what depravity. Deprived of that awesome movie. It really is a great movie. It's got so many elements. It's a low budget movie, but those characters, they really got a lot of them. A lot of great characters. I like the father guy. What did you do to the goddamn door? He's about to kill the girl and he's worried about the lights, the electricity bill. That was an awesome movie. Rob Zombie got it. He had little scenes. There's a couple of them. In House of a Thousand Corpses. They came from this one. This, the Manson family, was Charles Manson says, they were called the Family Jams. That was the name of the band. Charles Manson and the Family Jams. Coming live on. I don't know. I think his whole, outfit was infiltrated by CIA. And this is evidence of it. I think some of these people are part of the game. Yeah. It's dress up time. This video is so fake. A lot of Rob Zombie movies are fake. There you go. Check it out.